Okay, welcome to the Devil's Dice. I am Raven from south of Norway, and happy new dragons here. Happy blood moon. So, yeah, the rules are going to go like this. Lichta, hello. You are going to pick a number. Well, we came in like 2 seconds ago. 32 seconds ago. So there we have the boss. So Lakshmi here, she's the boss. So how the queue line is going to be today is that you're going to be you be in the list, right? If Lakshmi wants to do that work, and she's going to be on the bonus list. All right. So that goes. Hi there, Kritika. Yeah, I'm a little tired. It was a rough night, but yeah, it's probably you guys. I mean, it's you guys makes me like this. So the way we are going to do it today, because it's okay to do it a little bit different now and then, is that you're going to pick a number between 1 and 12. You need to be within the group, of course. And the ones that get the highest number will get the read. All right? And anything else than that? Yeah, we are also, hello there, Barbara. Hello there, Dipesh. Sorry, Dipshi. Hello there, Jane. Namaste. आप कैसे हैं? Yes, so yes, exactly. So I'll tell you when to say the number, but it can't be higher than 12. So if two people pick, well, actually it can, but yeah, it can, because we have two D12. So in that case, you can pick a number between 1 and 24, and the number will of course decide on the biggest the number on the biggest dice will decide how many cards you get. All right, so to get a bonus read, we're going to get into that. All right, so the bonus read will contain, well, you name it, we are just experimenting here, right? So we're going to move, I don't see how, I'm not sure how long we can keep it on, but I found a spot there, so which is uncomfortable, but it's possible to do it from there. So basically people are just coming up with a number, and would be nice to have help someone keeping. Well, you're saying out loud, right? But I can't see who's getting the highest on this. So we just do that. So when you got your read, we will see what we will do with you later, you know. So there's going to be an extra bonus read in the end. And for that, you will also decide, we will also give you a card. And whoever's got the highest card will get the bonus read. Now that's something that might be sent to you separately. Okay, so my head is spinning, so I don't know about yours, but let's just get started, okay? So many people have been thinking 16. No, that's Nikita. Okay. So we have a 9 here. Do we have a 9? 16 is hearts, yeah. So it's of course you. I think the way I describe things, it's not about the highest number, it's about scoring on the right number. Okay, so anyone managed to score number 9, or who you know, score number 9. Hello there, Liz. Yes, exactly. So yeah, I've been so like figuring this out in such a simplistic way, and when I log on to try and explain the really simple rules, I realize I'm lost in my own rules. So okay. Okay, so you gather them to the list. You gather them to the list, all right? Gather them into the list. Just make the list. Yeah, I wrote the rules just now, and I was like, I don't even get my own rules. How's that going to work out? You know, because it can't be the one who gets the highest one, it has to be the one that gets the exact number. All right. So we just keep the list like it is. And then, because I don't know what happened, I just blanked out how to do this, how to do this, how to do this. So how many people are on the list? How many people are on the list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Manisha? Okay, now I have you. Okay. So we have 11 on the list, right? 13 on the list. Okay. That's how it was meant to do it. That's how it's meant to do it. So it's not the first one on the list, it's the one. Okay? I think you get my point now, right? So who is number 9, 10, 11? Number 11 on the list. Number 11 on the list. Now you get it. I got confused with the numbers was popping up there, and I will just calculate as a bear with me. Yeah, so 9 and 2 here. So 9, 10, 11. Oh no, 9 and 2 equals 11. Even I can count that. So who is number 11? Lakshmi, you get an extra read anyway for keeping up with the correct people on the list. And so after that, you need to, you know, stand down for some time, all right? I'll try to see if that's possible to get some bonus. It's, if we are less than 12 people, if we are up to 12 people, then I can use one dice. If we are more than 12 people, I use both dices until we have a number. Okay? That should be working just fine. So who is number 11? Liz? So you can. But you're right in one thing there. I throw the first dice first on each round in case, let's say, okay, so exactly we need to have a lowest number, which is 2, right? Yeah. We need to have minimum 2, all right? So whoever's got 2, in case we get 1, 1, right? you're there. And people who get the read, you're out, because there is a limited amount of time here. So let's try this out and see how it works, okay? It's not something we're going to do every day. I just want to do that right now. Liz, feel free to post a question. Today we are going to do it like that because I have very little battery on my phone and I want the people to be random, okay? Because sometimes there are people who wait for hours and hours and hours and they never get their read, okay? They come back the next day and they never get their read. So now we do it randomly, okay? The dice decide. So being in number 2 is difficult, but it's possible because eventually there will be less and less people on the line. If you guys find that difficult, then we can do it old school. And then we start with the first one, and then people who are in the end of the line, well, you know. Yeah, the thing is, Redbeard, when people are exposed to something new, first of all, it's an experiment to be able to use a random way of picking out people instead of using the long queue line, right? So you constantly have this idea of new people who have to wait for hours and hours and hours and hours, because I'm a little generous with the read. Do you understand? So now everyone has a chance, just like bingo, to get the read. It should be very simple like that. But it's okay that you adjust me a little bit, because like you said, we're using 2 dice, so you can't be number 1. The lowest number needs to be number 2, obviously. Okay? And so yeah, I think we do it like that. It's also when you go through after, when we're finished, when we upload this, that you comment during the live section below. How do you feel about it? How you think we can improve this so we can do it a little bit more random, okay? Yeah, but a lot of people come, everyone are here now, so it's not a fair game. It's not a fair game, because there are a lot of people who get, let's say, really long reads, and someone come in maybe 10 minutes too late, and they have to wait. So by doing it like this, you know, it's possible to improve it. You see this guy Silango high? It's possible that he needs to stand in a second group, basically, right? So you feel free to, but you know, it's yeah. We also have private reads. We also have private reads. But as you can see, there are a limited amount of people here. Alright. Right now there are 15. So 15. So how long can it really take? Okay, thank you for the positive attitude. I really love it. So this is not to be mean, I'm just trying out something new, and this new thing can always be improved. but I've been doing this for like 3-4 months now. I've been doing hours and hours and hours and hours, giving out free reads, and many of you have got a lot of free reads already. And now you have a problem with me just trying out something else, basically something random. So it shouldn't really be a big deal, right? Because you're not paying anything for this. It's just a game. It's bingo, basically. So if your time is too valuable for that, because you the first one to log in, and therefore you somehow, right, then this is like playing bingo. Some people win the lottery, some first shot, and some people play the bingo or lottery for years and they win nothing. How's that fair? So Liz, come with your question. Come with your question. Enough discussion, we just do it. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. And then we try something else, and we just continue to the standard style. Okay? But for now we do it like this, because I feel that it will go a little bit quicker, or perhaps a little bit more effective. It's just an experiment, so I don't need to explain myself, just give me the goddamn question. Thank you. Thank you. So, Liz, do you get any, do I see you getting any questions? Jobs abroad, opportunities? Alright. So I'm trying to read a little bit quicker so that everyone gets their chance. Okay? Salimao. Okay, but in here we don't speak Portuguese. That's alright. Algunas veces hablamos en español, ¿vale? Of course you can. We barely just begun. We just needed a 20-minute discussion. Oh, there's something new rules. I can't handle this. Oh my god. I know the feeling. When something is new, sometimes it's uncomfortable, okay? So I see you're getting some kind of opportunity here, perhaps in creativity, that there is something coming in for you here. But you're stuck in a situation here that makes it difficult for you to make a choice. Now, who is this Capricorn girls? This is, you're welcome, you're welcome. So who is this Capricorn girl? This is someone who is already doing pretty great, all right? So in your challenging position, you have this, when this is work, it has to do with creativity, okay? So you might have some writer's block, or like me, I'm trying to paint roses, they're turning into just a bunch of lump of painting, pieces of painting, all right? So in your past here, we have the moon, certain secrets, love emotions, maybe even, this, I'm glad someone are happy, at least. It's been full moon, so the full moon, the blood moon, is quite strong, so everyone got a little challenged. So here we are. It's like someone are giving up, surrendering. It's a form of death, someone here are dying. And you see they are being resurrected, so maybe you are among the chosen ones, I don't know. Put it down to my level so you can see the cards. Alright. Okay. So yeah, in your past here, you fulfilled something in your life. Something was fulfilled. Oh yeah? The energies now are wild. So in your in your crown position here, in your dominating position, you have death in reverse, which speaks about perhaps some kind of resistance to something that can have to do with a real radical change. Okay, so here in the outcome position, it shows me that you could be a little bit ambivalent regarding the choices because you really have what it takes to do to go for what you want to do, right? You have what it takes, as you need to believe in it. You need to believe in it, and you need to, like Mary Poppins, think happy thoughts. Now you're a little bit ambivalent in what part of the world shall I dominate, you know, conquest and divide and rule and all that. So there are some people here who are perhaps a little bit negative to, that's what I get, they are, you know, chatting, having a little bit red wine, and like, if you choose to do this, I mean, if you do really well for yourself already, there could be some people around you that could be a little bit jealous, as I rest my case with this one. So there is someone around you that will try to talk you out of it. So I need to be aware of this person. I want you to be aware of this person, because they don't want the best for you. Now you have both the sun and the moon, okay? So yeah, and never try. Trying is like failing. You know, you say, I'm trying to be positive. It's a contradiction. I'm trying. You need to say, I'll be positive. And if you fall out of it, that's all right. Then jump back on. It's like learning how to skate, basically, or surf. So the sun here in reverse tells me that something is a little bit dim, something not all the way up there. But it looks like you have, this is in your hopes and fears and dreams, 3 of coins, which shows that you're thinking a lot about this. And let's see the outcome here. So here we have something really interesting coming in for you. This is fast forward moving energies, Sagittarius energies actually. And this is fire, and looks like you're going to get work somewhere, and you're going to be really good at what you do, is what I see. And you're going to work very, very hard. This is a burden, but you know, in order to get bulky from the gym, you need to carry these weights, you know, so don't give up. And when it comes to this could be a fear, some kind of fear of losing money, or you know, you have to perhaps live on a little bit of a tight budget. But it's in reversed, so it's also a pentagram, which if you think about it, it kind of scares away jinn, you know, the evil spirits. The outcome here in this situation is actually the Empress. Congratulations. So your cards, I really say thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thank you, Liz. I hope this helps. I hope this helps. So we have 13 people on the list. So between up there. Okay. So, you know, who's that? Okay, Cora, number 2. Lakshmi, you're number 3. Barbara, 4. Janvi, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, new people come in, they go perhaps in the front of the list, so you get an easier number. Just a suggestion. Okay. Yeah, so we pick up number 7. Number 7. Do we have who have number 7? Dipesh? Behind you. So like a suggestion, for those who come in later, add them in front of you, because having a number 2 and a number 3 is difficult, okay? So that's kind of like moving backwards. Do you understand what I mean about that? Bear, explain. Lakshmi, explain. Okay. So number 7, general reading. Deepash, female or male? Let me guess, Indian. Married or non-married? Thank you, Lakshmi. Because having number 2, it's a difficult number to get 1-1. So have this rotation will make it easier for you. Although you have the rights to read anyway. Okay. Hi gamer. 1330. That's pretty good. 2122. That's pretty good. So you're a male, not married, age and star sign. As in birth date, you know. I ask this question because there are a lot of people who come in here and trying to make this into a guessing game. I need to work from reference, okay? Yeah, you identify as, okay, Capricorn, that's good enough. So general read for Capricorn, general read. Yeah, I don't care if you got a Willie or if you got a Millie. If you identify as a woman, I mean, there's so many lady boys here. If that's how you see yourself, then say woman. I don't care what your biological sex is. Basically, I don't care. Not a problem. So a general read for Deepesh. General read for Deepesh. I was very happy when the battery is on my side here. Okay, so you have some issues here going on. Someone had, this could be almost like a headache. I don't know if you have a lot of anger within you now, or if you are dealing with people who are have a lot of temper. Capricorn, Gemini rising, same. So you like to chat as well, right? So you have the star in reverse here, and you have the King of Wands in reverse, which is not really a wonderful combination. So this is mind games. This is, I get this sensation of very low self-esteem. I don't believe in me, and if you are kind of not taking responsibility of who you are, not understanding that you do in fact have the same value as anyone, even if it's the president or the king, you do have the same value in the eyes of the Great Spirit. So you need to get that, okay? Because if you don't get that, you will accumulate a lot of anger, a lot of irritation, and a very low frequency and vibration. So that's something you need to work on. Overthinking, perhaps a little bit competitive, that you compare yourself with other people. You need to stop doing that, because the way Spirit created you, or you created you, because your spirit is unique. The Spirit does not do mistakes, okay? So it's difficult for you. You look at some people who are sitting up there and like, oh, I wish I was like that. I wish I was like them. And you are like them. Okay? So you just need to discover that, okay? Perhaps you need to get a little older, but the money on your bank account or your profession or whatever, these things does not define you. It's your heart, your soul, your mentality that will define you. Okay, so you need to get these things. Look, Sophie, welcome. So here in the south, in your past here, things wasn't moving really well for you. Things were kind of stagnating, perhaps between you and lover, or a choice that you had to make between lover or yes, good. It's nice to have some goals. We always should have some goals. Okay, so here I see you trying to avoid certain confrontations. You're not someone who perhaps you're not the first one who, you know, I see you perhaps, no, this is not comfortable, you know, and the outcome here is avoidant of trying to not engage in some kind of conflict. Okay, welcome back, Barbara. Today it's the dice that decides it, so let's hope you get it. So here we have this energy around you. It could be someone who are either breadcrumbing you, or they, you know, they're looking in another direction, perhaps. Yeah, I see you're looking at all your goals, you're looking at all your opportunities, and there are a lot of them. I don't know what kind of education you have for that one, you know. The Scorpio in your challenge, so you might be up against really, really strong people. I don't know, you know, you are ruled by Saturn, and Scorpio and Capricorn are the most powerful couple in the zodiac. I'm sorry everyone to say so, but they rule the world. That's Pluto and Saturn, and those planets are fucking scary. And now they are doing some shit in the sign of Aquarius. People should run, you know. So having Scorpio in your resistant position is kind of a tough thing. If you can overcome that by going with the flow and just let go. Tarot reading? No, this is a football game, darling. Okay, so the outcome here is this is someone who is either a tyrant, you know, they are abusing their power. It could be someone you know, around in your authority who are abusing their power, and you need to get over whatever they did to you. You need to get over it. You need to forgive them. You need to forgive yourself. You don't have to love them. You just understand that it's all a game. We all carry masks. People who, you know, there are certain people I also sometimes I want to skin them alive, you know, this feeling, because that's the ego. Trying to detach yourself from the ego. This is a meditation where you sit still and you listen to the sounds around you, and you focus on the smells, and you focus on your own breath, focus on everything else. This is how you go out of your mind. Because if you go into your mind and you start overthinking this, you're going to drive you insane. You're going to lose your sleep. But what did I say now? And so I see here also a loss of someone, heartbreak coming in here, and then there is this judgment. What's going to happen now? That's when the big shit is coming in, and well, you could be involved with someone who leaves you for someone else. It's possible. They decide they don't want to meet you. So the death here. So in the end of the day, when you've been, because you resist the spirit so much that, yeah, that face, that face, you resist spirit so much. Oh, the thoughts are not ours at all. Thoughts are something that's not something we accumulate inside our brain. Thoughts are something that's coming through us. So the ego is kind of processing them, and you're creative. So, oh, you know, like I've been awake all night thinking about my new Etsy shop, you know, going all wild about that, not being able to sleep. All right. right? So sometimes the energies now are very, very strong, but there are no thoughts that are really yours, all right? So there are someone here that cares a lot about you that might come back, and I would look forward to that. So you have a lot that you have to go through. That is simply because you resist the flow a lot. You think you have to be in a certain way, you follow certain laws that are completely useless, and so what's the point, right? So we're going to throw our next one. Good luck with you. Good luck. So we have, do you have the list? We have a number 9 and a number 4, which equals 13. Do we have a number 13 here? We are rotating, and Lakshmi, she's a master on rotating. She's a Ratamatayam. So number 13, do we have a number 13 here? Haha, bro. Give me a question. Just, you're welcome. Aapka swagat hai Dipesh. I hope it helps. And don't worry, it always sounds much worse than it really is. It's a little bit also about the mentality, okay? Nobody liked Tower's moment. Brooke, by the way, are you subscribed to the channel? That's something I didn't inform on this time, but it's a general rule. Are you subscribed to the channel? Okay, procreation. You need to figure this out, Brooke, because you're new here, because you're new. So people who are actually yeah, so Lakshmi, she's actually the boss when it comes to whose turn it is. I just throw the dice and she picks out the number, okay? Manish. Are you Manish? Procreation? आप कैसे हैं? Under my toes, yes. Scuba Steve, are you in here just to question tarot? Because this is a game. This is just entertaining. We're just having fun. You know, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a shrink. If you need that, you go to your shrink. So if you're here to create a political discussion where the tarot is real or not, do that somewhere else. There are groups for that too. Okay? It's just for fun. Yeah, so this is not a political discussion. This is fun. Okay? Yeah, it's number 13 on the list, and Lakshmi's got the list, so I leave it to her. Maybe we see it differently, maybe the list looks differently on a Galaxy than an iPhone, or, you know, I don't know, that's why we leave it to her. Okay, so shall I throw the dice again, boss? Hello there, Tim, you want to be on the list? You want to be on the list. I think you want to be on the list. You know, with this, I'm reading pretty fast, and someone here left complaining that this will go very slow. It's actually going pretty fast from my side, and people here are. This is actually going very, very slow. So we'll have to take that into consideration, because I'm waiting for someone's question here. I'm ruthless. Okay? I have to know who I'm reading for while I'm shuffling the cards, you see. Okay, should I throw the dice again, Lakshmi? Shall I throw the dice again, or do we have another 13? We have 11 and 11. Okay, so we make it 11 then. Number 11. So later on, when I create a rule book, 2 similar numbers will be a very positive bonus kind of thing. But today, we have enough with doing this. 11, post your question. What is it that January need to know? What is it that January should I go for arranged marriage? But someone will do something for me. Okay. In other words, not that deck. Not the Russian. So tell me if she. Okay, så visst hon gifte sig arrangerat äktenskap. Om det visar att något äktenskap vill bli. Där och där visst var man tjejer och vita. Visst var man tjejer och vita. I detta så kallade äktenskapet. Right. Woo! Okay, someone are in a hurry right now. Okay. Hello there. Okay. Hot, the beer episode. Beautiful background I have today. What do you think? Close to China. Hmm? Okay. Den person som kanske Right now, the arranged marriage is showing up very negative. Okay? Everything is negative. It's like the parents might say to him, you know, take her, take her, take her. But I don't want her, I don't want her, I don't want her. I feel like this was this. I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. There's secrets here that are, you know, that will flip out. And at some point you might shag a lot and have a few babies and, you know, the lovers here. But everything else here shows that a marriage is a disaster, because this is someone who doesn't really want to commit. And regards to someone who possibly coming towards you, in the beginning there will be a lot of love, a lot of sexual activity, you know, there will be a lot of cups basically, and after some time they will turn into someone who are very controlling, and someone will try to detach from the relationship. And then someone, you know, I see someone here, you know, they're very traditional. This is a love marriage or a love relationship. They're coming out, you know, as very cold, warm, like almost they have free personality. And after some time they might gain a lot of wealth. But I'll be honest with you, I do not see a lot of happiness here. After some time, I believe that he will start to, I don't know, just, you will feel emotionally neglected. Yeah, so that does not mean you won't find anyone. I just say, like, from this timeline and this kind of perception, I would start thinking how to manifest, because you need to love yourself. If you're going to have someone who loves you around you, you need to love yourself first. So I'd start to play with that idea before I start thinking about, you know, a possible lover, you know, which most of you really seem to dig pretty much a lot. Any Scorpios here? So no, it's not the right time to ask, basically. The energy is Scorpio. So it's just asking of time, and it's because it's not saying you can't find someone, but right now is someone who already might have an eye on you, and that's because I did, you know, the Page of Swords did pop up while I did Shuffle Back. And you know, you might fall for this person. I see a lot of cuddle, and I see a lot of sexy time, and then I see that, oh no, it's kind of not working out. You know, in the beginning there are a lot of hormones. So next one, we are 13 people still. 4 and 3. It's another 7. You're welcome, Janavi. आपका स्वागत है. Namaste. Shivratri. Okay. So we have see. Oh, that's so creepy. Her name is Rose. I had this entire last days is about the rose. I'm going to tell you the story about the rose. that was given to me by the universe. It's such a beautiful, interesting story. So when you ask me about Rose, now it's like, no really, no really, you just didn't say that. It's quite a wonderful story. So roses, they are obviously they're my favorite. Okay, so Samesh, what's Rose thinking about me? Does she want to come back to me? No contact restriction. All right. So what are so show me the energies of Rose towards Samesh. Okay. Show me the energies towards Samesh from Rose. You guys feel that the flow is a little bit better now? You never know. Is it my turn next time? Is it my turn next time? Kind of forces you to sit there also, isn't it? A little bit deep. Okay, so what are Rose's feelings, intentions, thoughts for Samesh? Should we what we need to see for Great Lord Om Namah Shivaya, Great Father Odin? Show me so we can see, Yeah, Tim, before you came, a lot of people freaked out because, oh, we changed the rules a little bit. So, no, I can't do this. Even I got confused. Okay, so right now, the loss is very obvious. Maybe she's also disconnected to her family. I think this sounds very familiar. She's focusing emotionally. She's kind of, instead of feeling, she's kind of focusing on work or channeling her feelings through work. It could have something to do with the moon. It is under the moon. So anyway, she's stalking you. If you want to hear, she's stalking you. And she's working on something that is very spiritual. She could be one of those who actually will make it through the big shift. So those who don't make it, they will just say, what shift? I didn't notice any shift, So things might seem so normal, but it was all like bullshit. So, but she's coming out as a high priestess. So right now I see her as very powerful. She's going through some very powerful changes. Konika Gwen. Sorry, Gwen. Konika Gwen. So she's also a little bit, she has another side to her which is very stoic and like, I don't want this. This is over. She's trying to get alone time, and somehow she's chasing, and I think she's chasing you with her vibrations somehow. So, but at the same time, she's in very much denial. She's, she made up her mind that I'm going to give in Lucky Smith, which means I'm going to be my own Lucky Smith. So she's doing, when she's thinking about you, she's kind of feeling a lot of desire. I don't know if I could say a lot of desire, but I'd say that she wants your attention. She wants your attention, but she doesn't want the drama, okay? So she doesn't, oh God. You two are much closer than you're aware of. You're very, very close. But she's really, really on the cold, stoic side here. She's not to be messed with right now. I'm not sure I'd dare contact her, but she's in your energy field right now. I wouldn't be surprised if she's inside here now, spying on you. Maybe some of you do. She feels wounded, but she's not a victim. I'm still standing tall. I'm not going to fall into temptation. I no longer want to be in this. She feels somehow that this is toxic. She's not checking out anyone else. There is something about a victory here, but she doesn't want to talk to you. But you guys are soulmates. However, she sees this as over. But in her nature, she's someone who, in the long run, in reality, wants to settle down. In the long run, that's what she's craving for. Thank you very much. Next. I'm fast today, right? So we have a 6 and we have a 1, so 7 again. A new 7. I think we have time for that. Yeah, without her, this would be no chance in hell. I'd have to write down with my hand in between there, or like some shit like that. So yeah. So goes the energy. I don't have my ding here, so ding. Suppose. Okay. So who's the new 7? Okay, 2. Post your question. You need to give me a back massage too. That's what you need to do. And Redbeard. Yeah, I can't come up with anything without it sounding really awkward. So just stay by the fireplace and make sure it's burning. Shri on Cybershop. Sounds very cool. Oh, Tim. Tim as in Tim. You see, my mind is gone. General, alright. If I knew that, like, back massage. Oh, do we have the Empress here? It's really funny how these two, they kind of belong together, but they are kind of in this contradiction energy right now. So I believe you can feel the bloodmoon. So there is something moon conjunct Rahu now and Pluto in there and here, and it's a lot of mess up in the heavens now. So a lot of people are very spiritual, or who have the ability to, you know, who are on a certain level of spirituality, they will feel the tension. So Tim, do you feel the tension? You see? My wing, my moderator, she's a goddess. She's a goddess. I owe her a lot. Okay, Tim. General for Tim, please. What is it that Tim needs to know right now? What is it that Tim needs to know right now? I always feel like Tim is sort of a shaman, an old shaman, and has a very strong connection to nature. So every time you read him, I always feel that he needs different cards. I can't explain it. Yeah, both bone collectors. I have buttloads of dog teeth in my pocket. Going to make earrings, you know. Okay, so Tim. Thank you. Can you fix my bank account too, please? Okay. So you do have the Empress twice here. That's pretty good, isn't it? You do have. That's very good. And you have a new beginning. So you're concerning this. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Dream Catcher. I feel something, there is a message here from this specific card, there is a message here from your ancestors. Whenever you see a dream catcher, whatever comes up to your mind when you see the dream catcher, or when you see feathers, they pop up everywhere sometimes, well, quite often, and also you have the owl here, so try to listen, what is it that comes up to your mind when you, okay? So we have the butterfly in reverse, so this transition is tough. You have, you know, in the 4th house, which is family, you know, where we have our roots, where we come from. So this transition shows some difficulties here. You're juggling something rough, basically. So whenever you see the butterfly, remember that right now, you know, just, you get there. You get that. You're a Scorpio, you know, just a little bit more. Yeah, 2 twice now. Actually, you have 2 3 times. So I'll check that up. 2 2 2. It can be anything from 2 2 2 2 2. I'll get there. So something here about there's an issue here. I can't really put my finger on it. Let's see here. There's something here about justice. You get the word justice upright. So in that sense, you're protected. But I have a feeling someone are trying to. I get this vision of trying to throw a stick in your bike wheel. You know, wherever you. Good point. I used to teach how to make them. They come from the I don't know how to pronounce it, Ojiba tribe or something like that. They used willow tree originally, so I try to make them as natural as possible and keep that little eye in there because that's how they filter it out. You can also decorate them with personal things that chases away jinn and stuff like that that likes to hang around your bed, especially dirty room and so on and so on. So pentagrams and things that are personal. So okay, so anyway, your 7th house here. This is love connection, this is family and these things. I don't feel like you're like all satisfied. There's something there. Yeah, you do. We're born on the same date, so keep that. We're born on the same date, and that's a creepy card. Knight of Swords. So it seems like we both have some sleepless nights, overthinking, and it's like this fuck. It doesn't look. It doesn't seem like there's any swarm coming in your direction anytime soon. So these cards is all about transformation first. Before you get that car, before you get that chick, before you get whatever is outside of you, everything we have is something that we as people already manifest. It's not something that's given to you by God, because if you feel that life is unfair, someone's got more than you do, it's just a different mindset, so they manifest different things. And so there are probably things that you have and things that you can do, gifts and insights that they don't, so we can never compare ourselves with other people. Okay, so that swarm, when you see the swarm, and you will see the swarm, okay, I feel that this is could be a message from your divine counterpart. Okay, it's something again. Here we have butterfly again. It's not MK Ultra, I hope. I hope you're not a victim of these people. But if you see a blue butterfly, there is a victory coming on your way. Right now it is in reverse regarding on your 10th house. So your crown chakra, I think I'd expose it to a lot of sunlight, or make sure that you close your eyes and open your pineal gland, because this is positioned in your medium coeli, which is the 10th house. So the butterflies are there to remind you that open up, there's something here with your crown chakra which is closed. So you can do some exercises, because I do see you are divinely protected. There is a lot of, you know, spirits around you. You have these spirit animals here protecting you. I believe they look like cats or fox, whatever. So you have the owl, you have the tiger. You also have a new beginning and something very beautiful coming in for you soon. And in the end of the day, you have the sun. So this sun will shine from inside, because there is a transition right now, and there are huge transformation going on. I'm going nuts by just the very idea of it. But when you close your eyes, when it's dark, and you can sense this golden sun inside of you, the crown chakra is open. Alright. Hello there, Sundeng Dalu. And you might expect that someone might want to fight you. I don't know, could be your daughter that is trying to, you know, have a real discussion with daddy about what I can do, what I cannot do. I don't know about anything like that. And there is something about grief here. There's this horse hanging with his head. It's something you will overcome. I see you kind of traveling, maybe on an astral journey here, to have a conversation with the mother of wolves, with this snake here. Something here about sacred ancient energy. So astral travel, or you know, if you need some medicine juice from the shamans out there, maybe they will help you out. There's something here about snake, that I shall rise again, giving birth to something new, shedding the skin. So that's for you, Tim. Okay, I love you so much. I hope this was alright for you, general one. So this is what's going on in your houses right now during this psychotic blood moon. Okay. So where is my water? Can't find my water. Okay. Let's throw a dice at 8. So I decided that what is cool with an 8 is that you get a moon card as well. So number 8. So whoever gets like two similar, you get a moon card in addition. So I'm not going to make it too fancy, or you know, not too shabby either. Just cool enough, alright? So number 8. Thank you so much, Tim. Oh my god. Well, that's a lot of people. The other will just have to, if someone should cross the 24 line, they will just stand in limbo until, you know, in some rotation, because we only go to 24 on the dice only go up to 24. I have a D20 here, but no. Okay, so so after hijab, you just pick the next one, Alana. Are you alright? Are you okay with that, Lakshmi? You're really good at this. I want to hire you when I get my business up going in Europe. Really, seriously. Alana. Konika. I don't know. Are you Alana? Okay, I'll throw the dice again. Okay. Please don't let 20 people wait for you, honey. Okay. What is it that Alana needs to know? First your question. What is it that Alana needs to know? I don't know how are you going to do it when the battery runs out. I'm not even sure if it's possible for me to do it because I don't have anything to sit on. So anyway, I'm moving from here tomorrow. Okay, so what's Ace feelings for the third party? Alright. Show me what is Ace feeling for the third party. Ace feelings for the third party. What's Ace feeling for the third party? Oh, we have a cracker here. Death. Alright. My God, Lakshmi, I would love to have you as a secretary wherever I live in Spain or Norway. You're fucking good, woman. You're earning this. So what is his Ace feeling towards the third party? What's Ace feeling towards the third party? Show me so I can see, so I can see. Show me so I can see, so I can see. Was he recently caught in some kind of act with this third party? Love you too, Maud. Sorry I haven't been able to check my email lately. I've been running from left to right. So, because the Nancy, the number changes every time we rotate, so that because the chances to get number 2 is really, really low. So for you to increase it to have a fair chance, you get a new number in each round. So if you got 6 before, you get 7. It's very simple. Okay, so it seems to be that he was caught doing something. There is a third party here, I believe. It certainly looks like it, but it seems to me that it went straight to hell. Something happened very quick, like out of the blue, like an explosion, like out of the blue, shit happened, and he kind of fell, and it's a very strange kind of read. He's showing me a lot of strength here. Like he's kind of peacocking. This is what I get like from peacocking here. All these energies are so strange. I'm so confused. I think he out of the blue realized that she's not my soulmate or something like that. So in the beginning he could have fallen like out of the blue for her, like wow. And then I want to commit to you, and he seems very happy, and all of a sudden no contact. And I see him being caught doing something, naughty, 7 of Swords here, and he's pulling back his energies, absolutely all possible energies you can think of, feeling left out in the cold. Thank you. I'm well and good, and I hope you are too, Rina. Puja, yeah. So the heart was broken, but it's healing, and now he's being very stoic. So there's still emotions there. There's still emotions there, but he shows me he wants to commit. But who does he want to commit to? Okay, because he's looking in the past. He's looking at the past, like, oh, what a great time, and he wants to. He seemed very confused, honestly, very confused. So like, usually I don't give these long reads. This is like so psycho. This is so psycho. Very like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so we have lover, you know, lover, and Lord. Okay. Okej, vem är den frågetecken? Hon som spör, eller hon som har varit förälskad i? Det är hon som spör. Vem är den frågetecken? Är hon som spör? Eller hon som har varit förälskad i? Right now, he's pulling his energies back from both of you, because he's super messed up. That's all I can say. Now, it's like messed up read. Okay. Crazy one. All right. So let's see. Up next. So good luck with that one, honey. Good luck with that one. So just go to the list. No, Nancy, I'm in North Thailand. Chiang Mai. Okay. Do we have a number 16 here? Hello there, Mia. Okay, Alana. You're welcome. Yeah. Freaky guy. It's like freaky guy. Yeah. Okay, so if you fought him, you have to leave. If you are 16, you have to leave. This is 18-year-old. I didn't specify that this time, though, did I? So I can't really throw out the kids. If you're 14, you won't get any ring, I'm sorry. So, oh, I thought we were talking about your age. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, I'm not smoking any spliff. It's free spliff here. I don't smoke spliff. I don't have the time. Sorry about that. Sorry. Okay, so 6 and 2. Is that it? No. Okay. 6 and 2. No. We got number 16, didn't we? And now there's no one who's 16 again. Oh, Barbara, it changes every time I rotate. And here I am. I'll kick you out if you're 14. Okay, should I just throw a new one? Or what do you think, Lakshmi? You decide. But I didn't get 14, I got 16. Okay, Barbara, it's you. You're up. Barbara, out of the blue, you might realize that someone is kind of watching you. Pooja? Mankia Buhreti. No, it's not like who is closest to the number. It's more like who is actually the number. So, Barbara, Barbarella, what's your question? Anyone has seen Barbarella? Tim, you've seen Barbarella. Okay. I want more battery for my camera for Christmas, please. Okay. General read. Okay, thank you. General read for Barbara. General read for Barbara. General read for Barbara. Okay. General read for Barbara. Alright. Feeling a little bit down, are we? Not much. A little bit drained maybe. Unfinished business. Feeling a little bit bad about I should do this, I should do that. I should have done that and I haven't done that. In your far past, there was no commitment here, which led to some kind of, sleepless night, fuck my life kind of situation. Crying alone, why can't you see me? And then strength is coming up. You're pulling yourself up by the hair, the line. The line is coming back. So in the outcome here, you have a beautiful tower. So any moment now, you know how it goes, I'm sure you must have a Scorpio placement, because actually, although this is a Leo card, it belongs to the second decan of Scorpio. I said this before, so you never know. You never know. So you have a tower moment coming in here, a big, usually uncomfortable surprise. Welcome to the club. Tower club. So around you I see people being happy, a gathering here, abundance, and I see someone who might say, I get the feeling you are sometimes the black sheep or something. You want to do something different than your family or your friends that you stand out a little bit, and somehow you're dodging the bullets pretty fine, and I feel that you, why can't people really see me for who I am, you know, because I really, you know, a very spiritual person. You have a very divine connection, and people with a very divine connection, they stand out. They're very creative, and people are like, being creative is not worth anything. Yeah, it's for you, Barbara. It's for you. So you have the Emperor here, no, sorry, the Hierophant, and he's very spiritual, and so you going on, you right now you're in a very spiritual initiation. The outcome here is that you might feel a little bit insecure about it, so you might want to boost yourself up a little bit. 22, 23, we just missed out on that shit. Okay, something here in the outcome is unclear to you. Well, it's a general read, so it's a general read, honey. So if it's arranged marriage, then 8 of Swords should explain all prison. Because there are duties when things are arranged, isn't it? It's like a job, it's like work. And it's like, I cannot attach myself to this, can I? Because I made a contract, I made a vow. So that's what you're talking about, because I'm not talking about that, I'm just giving you a general read. Right? So, loss, or resistance to change. So you're being called out here. You're being called out here. You're being called out here to connect with the divine. That's the general message. And you're like, what shall I do? I don't hear from anyone. Where's the love of my life? There's, you know, overthinking things. Where's my lover? What's going on here? And this energy again of this. Being brave though. I see a victory when you're being brave towards the situation. So it's a general read. So basically it tells me you have a lot of stuff you need to go through right now. And there's a lot of resistance in this. And things will change out of the blue right now. You know? So you get the Tower and you get death in reversed. So it might be change that. It's not necessarily the outcome you want. It could be the outcome because you have so much resistance in you. The universe will have to, you know, at some point, if you keep filling up a balloon with water without stopping, you keep filling it and filling it, or blowing and blowing and blowing, and soon it will explode. That's the Tower moment. And then the balloon is lost to you. You can't fly anymore. You can't blow it anymore. So if you can understand that allegory, then that's kind of your message. Okay, thank you. आपका स्वागत है. Namaste. Shivratri. Yes. Was it too hasty? Or was it too complicated? Okay. 18. Stay close. gonna dry out. Shit. Good. So the question, is it posted? Okay, so if the question number 18, okay, we only are 13 people, so I suppose 18 is a little bit too much to ask. Shall I redo the dice, Lakshmi? Or do you have anyone on the list? It was 18. Yes, I mean it is 18, but I only see 15 people on the list now. Okay. So what are Omni's feelings towards you? Now we are just being nasty. Hello there, kitty cat. Hey, kitty pussy. We have a Billy here. Cute Billy Billy. Same question every day, huh? Alright. Same question. Alright. What is Omni's feelings? Actually, I'm going to use my new beautiful cards. That one, because they are showing something that is a little bit different. Different. It's relaxed. It's Abrahamic as well. Oops. What are Omni's feelings and thoughts and feelings towards Kritika? What are Omni's feelings towards Kritika? So, single. So today you will hear something a little bit different, because everything have multiple angles, okay? So you will see the situation from a different angle, maybe esoteric, maybe, you know. Okay. Okay. You're showing me a very cold side, very cold, stoic side, with the King of Swords. So it's showing very cold, coming up very cold. Okay, so we're going to need nerds for this one. You're showing me that he's letting go. This is something about karma, moon in Ketu, so you can check that position. We have Page of Wands, so he's showing me a certain level of attraction where he wants to reach out, Venus and Aries. note that, like I said, these cards are a little bit different. So he's showing me a lot of manipulative, trickster kind of energy, Mars in Pisces here. When it comes to how he's, you know, if you talk to him, he might lie about the things he say in order to get things the way he wants. That is trickster energy, and when it's placed like this, Mars in Pisces, it's very different from the magician we know, because magician is originally a trickster, which is something you'll see if you smoke DMT. That rhyme, good one. And it's actually considered almost like a devil-like energy. But with time it turns into manifestation. However, it's coming out in reverse, and it's not really, I feel it. So here we have 9 of coins. He's showing me codependence, and he also showing me this, when it comes to love, that he is not really trustworthy, because to be frank with you, Mercury in Sagittarius, a mutable sign, so they change their mindset a lot depending on how strong. You know, someone can have a very weak sun in Sagittarius, like it's late Sagittarius, or you know, they could be bombarded with other planets in that specific house where their sun is, etc., etc. So, but this shows me Mercury in Sagittarius and 9 of coins in reverse is, however, codependency, in need of someone in order to sustain themselves. Ergo, what we would call some kind of parasite. In the Mars position here, he's showing me a great, wow, he's, okay, 2 of Swords. He's showing me a freaky kind of, he's showing me a very freaky side here. He needs to make a decision about something, okay? He needs to make a decision. And in this decision, he has his heart in, it's a very emotional decision, okay? And showing me a very great amount of strength. You see this picture? It's like, instead of this blindfolded guy that sits like this, it's like, it's very close to strength card, I think. It's very strengthy, So old. Okay, so what he does now is basically he's showing up as a Centauri, like Sagittarius, but it is 8 of Cups. So he's moving away. He's walking away from the situation. He's detaching himself emotionally from the situation. And here we have death. And so in this case, it's Venus in Capricorn, which is a side to people I am not too huge a fan of. So he shows me a side where he would be someone who would choose money and power over love. And I'm sure of it. If he got to choose between someone he is freakishly in love with, or I'll give you $1 billion, he'd choose the money. That is Capricorn when it goes this dark. Don't take my word for it, but this is everything dark, okay? This is everything dark. So let's see. Because now we are seeing a different. Also we have June. So Judgment, that's Venus in Ketu. So he's very afraid of being judged, basically. He wants to come out as someone people admire. Someone who is powerful, someone who is stylish, someone who's got a nice car. These are things that coming out as quite important. And he's afraid of being judged. And here it's coming out in reverse. So he's trying to keep up some kind of facade here, I believe. And we have to excuse me, these cards are a little bit buried. So 2 of coins in reversed. So he's juggling. He's got lots of stuff to do. Venus in Ketu again. So wherever you have Ketu or wherever he have Ketu, there is stuff going on there. Nice, 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 nice. Pretty, huh? So these are all jinns. You heard about them. They are the jinns that King Solomon trapped. Okay, and so they do simply represent certain kind of lower vibration that we have within us that we need to overcome. So every card here also have a light side to them, which I have given to you again and again and again and again and again and again. Now you will see the shadow side of all these things. Okay, interesting. So I find it interesting anyway. My God, it's a little dark here and dark here. So this is 9 of Swords. Oh my God, oh my God. He's not in a good place right now. He's not sleeping very well. He's kind of making a big deal out of it. At the same time, he's showing me a lot of strength with Venus in Taurus there. Taurus is strong and fixed and like, so this is Barbatos. So there's something here. So Venus in, shows me that this is someone, when we are in a relationship and we go past all those facades, he loves this sensual, likes to touch, the taste, this sensation, he can, yeah. Let me tell you, Taurus likes a good massage, and they need it because their neck, they're very tense. For those Taurus that actually moves. Oh, what is this? We do have Justice in reverse there, Venus in Aquarius. Not good. He's holding back his emotions, King of Cups. He's not interested in any kind of new beginning. Again, he's showing up as a Centauri. Venus in Aries. This card is a little freaky. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of freaky, isn't it? It's like, I mean, it's like a condition here. If you want to be by my side, I have some conditions, about what you wear, about, about your weight. There's some vanity here. It seems to me that you have a strong focus on what is external to him, right? And so in one way you could say that whatever he feels is conditioned. So it's more like when he shows, when he check the options or whatever, when he check you out, is also making sure that, like me, and I'm like, if I'm going out on a date, I'm like just checking that the shoes are not Crocs or health shoes. It's certain, you know. And if that should happen, it's like, yeah, all of the time I gotta go. I got Venus in Virgo, so we're very critical. Now you see why I'm single. Oh, he's wearing Crocs. Well, yeah, no. We all have a thing, right? So I see some things that, like, I was dating an earth sign, and he would be like, you can't have your hair like that, and you know, it would basically control everything. You know, if we could look like we were rich and famous and driving limo and everyone, you know, Leo mixed with Taurus. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. So here we are on to 3. I need to get contact lenses maybe. Okay. Things are a little bit vague and clear, and we have 4 of Wands. There is a possible celebration here with a creepy crocodile. Maybe he wants to order a purse for you made from a crocodile. I don't know. But there is a sign here. I see. Trying to mix this because I mean, Jupiter in Aries actually is quite fun. There's a sign to him that I haven't seen this before. There's a sign to him you don't really see normally. That's like out of the blue, he could knock on your door and say, "Hey, you want to go to this and this place and have some fun and do this and this and this?" He have a he shows love in a very childlike approach. Let's go and have fun, you know. So he could be very impulsive, you know, and a little bit quirky. He don't have talent with certain, you know. He could have good luck if he works within something that is athletic possible, but it depends a little bit on his million coin, his mid-cap. Last card here. 5 of Swords, overthinking. Venus in Pisces. I'm a victim, feel sorry for me, things are not going the way I'm thinking it is. There are also a lot of emotions and overthinking connected to this connection. So what you do not see coming in here out of the blue is a very dark but sexy version of the Empress. Maybe they will knock on the door on Halloween. I don't know. It's a freaky. These cards are a little bit freaky. Difficult to read, but at least I got to try it. So the read got 3 times as long as damn. Okay, so they are difficult to read, but not difficult, but they need more time, you know. They are. Okay, so next one would be 4 and 3. Again, we have a 7. So the battery is going down, and so tomorrow I'm going to do my best finding a place where there is workspace that's not easy. That's not easy. As you see now, I thought this workspace here is actually quite nice, but there is no way I can get my cable up there without breaking something. I've checked out. I thought maybe it's there, but then I won't be able to shut the cards. So we kind of, and I might have to just let it go anyway because I have to go to the immigration tomorrow. So, post your question, honey. I'll let you know when we are down to 20%. Okay. People are watching Days of Our Life, you know, that's okay, but just skip them. So I'm not sure about this one. Thank you, Kritika. Dan Javad. It was a little bit under time pressure, but yeah, there is surely, you know, an attraction, sort of attraction kind of energy in here, and that's what you want to know, right? So should we, okay, okay, we have 6 people, then I'm going to use 1 dice, 5. So you pick a number 5, Lakshmi. Next time we log on and you come, Lakshmi, you will prioritize it. You will be prioritized with first read, and it will be extended. So you other guys will have to wait, and less you, yeah, and at least you will get a full, not a full read, but a good one. Let's put it like that. One of those people who donate $10, good one. Okay, so that means some extra cards when you come back. Hopefully we can do this again tomorrow. So now it's a 7. Okay. Okay, Lakshmi, do you want me to do your read? You want me to do your read, because everyone here are just not saying nothing. So if they don't respond, then we'll do your read, okay? And no whining and complaining when they come 5 minutes after if they miss their round, okay? So Lakshmi, moderator, what's your Q? Question, Q&A. I'm shuffling for you now, so of course I have to ask 5 minutes after we decided that, okay? So the good stuff, huh? So what are the good things that are coming? right now, I have to be real honest with you, sweetie. Right now, the energy are clouded, and I think it has something to do with the moon, because it's a big conjunction going on in the heavens, and what I see here now is not good at all. And so by telling you what is not good here, I'm kind of amplifying the energy into realization. Do you understand? So I advise you a lot of meditation. After this, there might be someone here who will get a high rank position. Hopefully, I hope that is you, or that you somehow managed to get that. I don't know when. But we have a queen here of coins. Because something around you now is testing you. There's a jinn around you in your house, okay? You understand what a jinn is? So this jinn there is a struggle here, okay? There is a struggle. Or can I say, I won't say struggle, it's that cat. Oh my god, cat. This is just quirky. So, you have the hermit here. And these are really good cards, and these cards are beautiful in that sense that you are learning how to balance your own energy. So if you take certain advices from me on the private reads, where I teach you how to put yourself on the right disc, you can become a very powerful person. But you need to reclaim your energies, all energies you're giving out to people, because here Capricorn shows up as a very powerful woman. First, she needs to go into studies, meditation, and learning how to literally, so they literally of drawing this symbol called 8 here, right? So we are drawing this energy, and the same we do also with body. So when we do also belly dance, you would see the energy goes 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and the same way you need to use your mind. 8, 8, 8, 8. That means you go into observer mode and you stop thinking. You only observe what you hear, what you see, without creating any judgment of what you see. And when you can go in there from detach yourself from things that there are no such things that good or bad. It doesn't exist. Okay, so when you understand this, that there is no such thing as good or bad, things just exist as they are, and everything is God. So this is you becoming all powerful on your next step. If you understand that this is just a physical way to, you know, maybe crack some muscles there, but a physical way to express energies that goes like this, you know? And that means you're going with the flow, because if I want to control this motion with my mind or with my hands, you see, normal, regular person who are in the good or bad mindset, what just happened, you know? So you need to learn how to isolate certain sequences in your life. Okay, this is not good for me right now. I don't have time to think about that. Put it in a box, deliver it to Lord Shiva or whatever god you believe in. That they literally take care of it if you have that trust. And today it was shown to me. And that's another story. I'll share it. It's wonderful. It's beautiful, and it's bulletproof. That's proof that it's there. And all that energy is within you. Okay? So this energy here is all for you. After you have studied alchemy, when you understand alchemy, you can attract love, you attract money, you attract a happy life. And you will see that those up and down days will be more and more rare. But we will always be challenged. And every time when you start to understand one kind of challenge, like today, the last few days, many people have been trying to disrespect me by being really rude. So instead of, yes ma'am, look them in the eye and say, I am not responsible for your misery. I have done something, I did an accident, today I was in a situation where there was an accident, okay? An accident is an accident. So when people are trying to point this finger at you, why did you do this? If you back down then, that's the line in reverse, that's strength in reverse. Because everyone sometimes spill coffee, everyone sometimes slip when we learn how to walk, or even when we walk on the ice. And you see in traffic, we are so good at shouting at other people because they're idiots behind, driving. And next day, you become upset because someone else are shouting at you because you are the idiot. So we all need to raise about this kind of mindset where you arrest someone because they did a mistake. The next day you feel like you're the victim because someone are arresting you. Okay? So when you understand this, Lakshmi, because the Capricorn Queen, people don't dare speak to her. Today someone looked me in the eye. Why did you do it like this? Why did you do this? It's like saying, why did you spill coffee? Or why did you fall down the stairs because you slipped on a banana? Why did you do that? What's wrong with you? Are you going to back down and say, I'm sorry? You don't do that. You don't do that. So I think you understand what I'm trying to say, Harry. You're learning now how to be the queen, Capricorn, the queen, the queen with horns, not the palm, the Lord of Horns, but the queen, his counterpart. It's very beautiful. And here is the process. This is the process. It's pretty cool, huh? And the hermit is pretty powerful. He's an alchemist, so he knows his shit. He knows a lot of shit about how to, because this is also alchemy. So here you are, pretty powerful. You're manifesting your entire world. You can change your entire world right here, right now, as long as you believe you can do it. Okay. We still have some battery left. I've been challenged many times the last few days by, why don't you know the way to this and this is blah 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 blah, You're a fucking taxi driver, you should know. I'm a tourist. So yeah, that's strength. That's stoic, being stoic, showing respect, or putting yourself in respect. 8. Scorpio. Akaswagate I Danjava I Kupunka. By the way, the battery is getting low, and guys, thank you so much for all the likes. That's very cool. You're welcome, Kim, and thank you for coming. Okay, can you be a little bit more specific, Gwen? Is it your brother, sister, your lover, your husband? Have we met before? I think we have met before. It's a little bit nice to know a little bit what is this about, you know, because this is, like I said before, this is not Ludo. We're not playing Ludo. So, is it a relationship? Or, you know, someone you're crushing on, nobody knows who you are. So, just a little bit more information, because if I'm thinking, oh, it's your little brother, so why are you touching your little brother? So it's a romantic connection, okay? So basically, you want to know how his feelings are towards you, or do you want to know how it is? Yeah, whatever. I'll just pull a Celtic, okay? Just pull a Celtic. It's quick and easy, and it's ruthless. Ni ayato ni puka kli skti. Okay, so what is the situation between Gwen and his sexiness? What is going on with Gwen, and the connection between her and his sexiness? Show me so I can see. So I can see. Show me so we can see. What is it that you need to know? Just that you know about this connection. What is it that you need to know about this connection? Show me. People trying to get in the door again. That was very funny. Slide. It's open. If I can do it, and you can do it. All right. Looking very good. Starting very good. 10 of Cups. And there's something here about lost opportunity, and one of you are a little bit more disconnected than the other one when it comes to the divine, you know. So it looks very happy, very good, very beautiful, but one of you perhaps is not interested in any commitment or anything traditional. It can also mean like that, and because of that, that could be some kind of a wound in the other one. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. So maybe someone need a little bit time before they realize that, you know, in my experience, absolutely every kind of date or relationship I've been on, I always felt that, you know, with Raven, yeah, I could probably do better, you know, I can probably do better. Yeah. You could kind of feel it. And it's really difficult to be a woman today, to be perfect and not have cellulites, and you know, you come in your 40s and trying to curl your boobs up in that bra, or you just tie them around your neck and stuff like that. There's a beauty image today which is really difficult to live up to. And so there is this energy here of, I can sense that something isn't quite, you know, a Virgo like myself, Venus in Virgo. I'm very critical, but I wouldn't break up with someone really, you know, just because they wear Crocs one day. It's more like, you know, the first impression, you know. It is really the inside. I mean, after all, I've been with a bald guy for many, many years, you know, and one of my rules, my frame rules are, you have to have hair. That's a very shallow line. So eventually, when we get to know each other, we fall in love with what is inside people. I've tried that too, and it's great, you know. I did meet someone this summer, nothing romantic or anything like that, but I thought, I looked at him and I was like, this Swedish guy, tall, I was like, he's totally not my type at all. Doesn't have long hair and gothic t-shirts or anything, but yeah, his energy, his vibe, you know, and I feel someone here are focusing on something that really is very, very irrelevant. Do you understand? And this is putting one of you in a position where you like, yeah, where are we really standing? Because one of you, this is a kind of gut relationship, we have so much feelings for each other. We love each other, right? But one of you are a little disconnected and perhaps a little annoyed because of betrayal, or, you know, there is this energy here of something that might come to an end. The outcome here is the Sun. Possible outcome is the Sun in reverse. Someone might, you know, there's this energy here. This is someone from outside. It's like the event horizon. It's. Are you trying to confuse the hell out of me right now? What is this? 4 wands, reverse, like wedding, happiness. Let's celebrate. Like, what's going on here? Is some of you having anything going on the side? Is that why we have 10 of Cups here? So someone here a little bit bossy, or, you know, or maybe struggle with finding their own power or their authority here. Someone here will be, you know, I don't know if you live far for each other or if you are glued. If you are glued up onto each other, the relationship will probably won't last very long. because you will get tired of each other's face. It's like every day, wake up and your face is there, fucking face. And when you move, and when you chew, and where your muscles are moving, and that sound you make when you eat, you know, there's a lot of that's Virgo thing, I know, and Scorpio thing when they combine. It's pretty awful. So you always need a little space, right? So I don't know if you have that space, or if you give that space, or if you give the other one allowance to be whatever they want to be. You know, let them smoke what they want to smoke, let them listen to the music, let them dress as they want. And well, you know, Capricorn, outcome here, we see a victory here. So all in all, I see a very positive outcome with one exception here. One attempt for perhaps manipulate or complete utter mental confusion. And at some point out of the blue, someone will perhaps probably end this. This is something that might come in. Like, I don't know. Okay, stop, it's finished. This, it can't go on like this if you are unable to renew yourself, or, you know, yeah, you know, if you are unable to, because someone here sees themselves as a codependent victim. Ruthless. And you also have a heartbreak incoming here. So I don't know. Okay, now it's 20, okay, yeah, so it doesn't really look like we are together, so that was 10 of Cups. It's still there. So someone really loves the other one a lot. But yeah, okay, so last read. And then I'll have to close it down. That is, how many are we? Number 9. Namaste, Shivratri, you're welcome. Only 7 people on the list. Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9, number 10, number 4. Please be quick, because there's very little battery left, so I don't want it to, because if it shuts off while I do the read, I'm not sure YouTube will upload the video or data lost. So if you want to rewatch this, please post your question. I was thinking, I don't need this special card. There's probably another love thing going on here. And then, okay, I'm going to use this card anyway. It's not a lot of Hindi I speak though. Pretty much as much Thai I speak as well. Kokon ka. Ka. Koni ka. Ka. Is it? Well, I'm just. Ka. I'm sorry. I have that Tyler's Tarot syndrome with Tourette's. tend to say certain things that make me fall off the chair. Okay, so angel message. Angel message. Your current career. Okay, 7 cards for that one. Ooh. Seven points. Son of a bitch. No kidding. So the spirit says that you need to be more clear on what you want, on your direction, you know. Try to, like, don't be all over the place is what I get, okay? And it also says to be enlightened, lighten up. Lighten up. You also have, what is this? 6 of, okay, so equal give and take. Yeah, for me, 6 of coins is about the power to manifest, because the 6 of coins is actually a hexagram, and that's the matrix. So in order to create something into the physical, into this density, the hexagram is kind of a formula in this alchemical process. So it says, the spirit says, you have the power to manifest whatever you want, but you need to keep a high light in order to do that, alright? You also get Mother of Wands, so which is, you know, the spirit of fire, and that very feminine energy of fire, the aspect of that energy of fire, and energy, yeah, thank you, is enter 1 step forward, 1 step back. And you also have Son of Swords. Okay, so it tells you to take action. If you see something, if you know, if you have a good feeling about something, it's like you, like a hawk. I see the prey, and then go catch it. So spirit animals for you here is the snake twice and the owl. Actually, you have the snake 3 times. So if I were you, if you have some Hindu stuff around you, I put up a Naga statue. There's a Naga energy. This is all how I do that. So it's about shedding skin, about renewal. Don't torture yourself too much, you know. Don't overthink things. This speaks about competition, but please, healthy competition, because you have people who are so competitive that they don't care about how the outcome can be for other people. You feel me? So if the outcome is negative for someone else, it's not really a career anymore. It's about me. Then you forget that we are all one organism. So this is about cooperation, work. If you want to work, you need to be able to find someone to work with. Okay, and that's not easy, to work with people who are on the same page as you, because if you're working with other people who are also competitive and they're not happy if you do better than them, Spirit says then find someone else. But doing things alone, trust me, takes a long time. So memento mori, there might not be some someday. Okay, so I'm going to give you all a card read before we go off. So could you give me the list on who's left, please, Lakshmi? I see 9 people, okay? 9 people. Now I see 14 people. Okay, I need to just see the list. If not, I have to just, there will be no cards. Okay, so let's do it very simple. If you are born in the month of February, this message is for you. Thus one's journey to the stars. Okay? If you are February, surrender to the divine. If you are born, again, February, no. If you are born January, just go through the, all of the signs there. Your greatest work is legendary legacy. So let's just go through all the star signs, okay? I'll get on card. Mars, congratulations, Pisces. How can this be a wonderful... What? How can this be a wonderful? Fuck that, I didn't get it. Okay, Pisces again, or people who are born Mars. The hero of your cosmic journey. So you have a little bit of a challenge ahead of you. You're going to pull out that sword. Alright, those who are born in April, coming soon, welcome to the next ascending age. So you guys could be the chosen ones. April people, your lighthouse guides your home to the stars. If you're born in May, your 3-year-old self. So you have some stuff you need to work on your inner child. You need to go back in time and see if there was something specific that happened when you were 3 years old. And you need to work on that, okay? Something could have given you quite a shock. You see mommy and daddy doing a lot of weird stuff in the bedroom or something like that. Could mess with one's brain. Those of you who are born in June, where are you planeted? So that's a little bit of a star seed space out. July people, synchronicity is a love letter from the universe across time and space. Do you see any synchronicity lately? August, say yes to your open door. Remember all of these, check your placements, you know. Out of the mess comes elegant order. So this is August, September, Divine Dragon. And this is the year of the dragon. So if you have something there, really, really awesome. October, you are the divine why. November, listen in stillness, you meet your true self. Oh, Sagittarius, or not Sagittarius, but December. Your words create growth, Ganesh. And that's pretty true, actually. You could check your Vedas. Every time, whatever vibration we send out, we create worlds. This is for all of you. Okay. Befriend your fear, monster. Okay, guys. November. So that's it for today, guys. I don't know where I will be tomorrow, as usual. I love my life like this. So guys, I hope you think this is okay. feel free to leave a comment below. I would really appreciate that if you have any questions. And thank you so much for comments. Thank you so much for your subscribes and your likes and all your support. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Shubh Ratri. Have a good night. Love you so much. See you later.